Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, this is only a trend over a few games out of a very, very long season. But the coach has got to be pleased that his team has been able to score big with some consistency.
The feed to Barbosa. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Wesley Johnson picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the first one drops. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Barbosa drops them both. Clippers leading by 5. Paul kicks to Aldrich. To the inside. Here's Green.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Rush. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Got it.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And it's Johnson penetrating. They get the rebound. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Pierce will not go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Livingston passes to Iguodala. He feeds it to Livingston. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Livingston's got 5 points so far.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Good if it goes. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Clippers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for this. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Verjao in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
First personal foul, team first.
Curry against Crawford. Green kicks to Barnes. Out to Thompson. Power down with both hands.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against New York.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Up top, Curry, defended by Paul. Paul against Curry. Pass to Varejao. 6 on the shot clock. On, here we go. Crawford all alone. That's good. Crawford's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Varejao kicks to Curry. Crawford with the steal. And it's Paul penetrating. And the pass to Green. Tipped away. Warriors trailed by 4. Here's Curry. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Pierce. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Green kicks to Barnes. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And clearly you can hear what the crowd thinks about that call.
You sure can. I mean, they erupted as soon as that whistle blew. No time between the call and the eruption.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Varejao. And it's Rush in for Barnes. Thompson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Thompson's got 7.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Pierce against Thompson. Back to Crawford. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on that one. Some changes for Golden State. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Green. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Redick comes in for Pierce. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Jordan. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Redick is in the corner. No one near him. Back to Paul. Feeds to Crawford. Redick dishes to Paul. Pass to Redick. Poked away. Rush with the
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
The Clippers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Free throw good, Paul. He hits both from the stripe. Paul again, screen. To the paint. Outside for Curry. From outside, off the mark. Gets it off. That misses, would have kind of had it gone in. And the first half is now in the books. Clippers ahead. They're up by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. One guy who's getting it done is Jeff Green.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. One guy who's getting it done is Jeff Green.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Crawford out there with Green, and it's Jordan in at the center.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And stolen by Redick. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Redick's got the ball. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carry the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one.
Angeles with some changes. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Green. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. Warriors trailed by 11. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 12 points for Klay Thompson.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Redick. That's good. Redick's got his first bucket in this one.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Stolen by Rivers. Redick with the bucket. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Down low. Crawford. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Rivers. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 10. Curry with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Barnes. Makes it off the glass. Barnes has got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Redick kicks to Crawford. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Thompson misses. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 8. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Now let's take a look at the